Good day, everyone. I hope you're doing great. And today I want to stitch with you a very beautiful heart. It's a Christmas heart. It's a scenery, Christmas scenery with a house and the trees, the snowy one. And for it, we need two pieces of 8 by 8 dark blue felt. We need 5 by 7 white felt, 5 by 7 blue felt, and two little pieces, one piece of green little piece and one piece of red felt. And we will need the ribbon. It's 6 millimeters ribbon in my case for the loop. We need to hoop our tearaway stabilizer in 8 by 8 hoops, and we can start stitching the placement line. This is Nina's Dainty shop design, and the link will be in the description so that if you decide to stitch it. Now we tape the loop in the top center, but we need our tape to be out of the way of the stitching too. And I need to fix this. I need to trim this so it will be out of the way. Is it fine? Yes. And this is our loop, and we fixed it. And next we need to put our felt. Main color I use for stitching this heart of the thread, main color I use black for all the appliques. And we attach this felt. We do not trim our felt yet, and we stitch the placement line again. Now it has to be in blue because we don't need our snowy trees and the placement and the field with the snow be of the same color, and we need it to be blue, light blue, and the trees will be white. And we attach it. In this design we got 18 color changes, but they go really well. It's 17 minutes stitch design, and you will like how it's gonna turn out. I do like it. and we trim only in the top area. I trimmed it not well, but you will do it better. Next, we need to do the house. And we're doing it in red. I'm saying the colors, but of course color choice is up on you. And next we attach it. And we need to trim it. All right. Next we need to do the roof. I'm doing it in green. And I trim it. Okay, I trimmed it. Next, oh, what is this? We need to do the door. We need another piece of black or brown door. So, we will need a little piece for the door too. It will be dark brown. And we forgot to mention this piece. I hadn't have it ready. Have not had. But it's okay. You will need a little piece of brown felt as well. And you need to trim it. Next we are doing the trees. We need to put felt on top and attach it. This design has 18 steps, but the good thing about it, they are really fast steps, and it's not much to stitch because all is done with the applique. It's just lots of cutting, little bit I think of cutting, and okay, we did our trees and we need to trim them. I over trimmed this tree and I need to get back to stitching it, otherwise I cut the thread. Now next tree, this is hand draw design. You're gonna love making it, it's really fun. Takes time to trim it. That's the only difficulty about this design. We are finishing with trimming our trees. Okay, we are done. Just making some corrections. We just remove extra felt. I think we are done with the appliques, really. And I want to get back to this tree. I trimmed it not well, and I cut the thread, and I want to get back to it and to stitch on top of it again in this area. That's all. I fixed it. And next we need to do the window. We are doing the window in yellow because there is a light in the window. If we need a cozy winter scenery, it's gonna be yellow. And we stitch it. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm coughing. I'm not coughing, really. Next, we need the black thread for the window frame and for the door handle. Just a bit of trimming the thread. And next we need brown thread for the trunks, not the trunks, stems. I think it's called stems of the trees or trunks. You let me know. We are on 15th step and there are only 18 steps. It really goes very fast because here is not a lot of stitching. Next we are doing the snow, and snow is possible to do in, I will do snow in white, but you can do it in blue too. Just something light blue also we can do, but it won't be really visible on the in this area of the blue felt. So I would recommend to do the white snow. And also for this design we will need stuffing. I always forget to say we need stuffing for our projects, some of our projects. And we will really need it for this heart to stuff it and make it puffy. already people started to prepare for Christmas gifting, and I think this will make a great Christmas gift. It's really very heartfelt and warm gift for anyone, any family member. And it's also good decoration if you want to hang it in your room. Or your maybe bedroom, maybe your dining room, living room. Felt is really easy material to work with. And it looks good too. We are finishing our snow, And almost done with all the decorative stitches on this heart. 2 steps left. And we need to just a bit trim the threads, extras. Next we are doing the stem stitch, which will show our heart is the handmade heart, and it's the same color as our outlines on our heart, which means it's black in my case. And we are doing the stem stitch. I need to remove this thread from here. Then we turn over our hoop. Now we are done with all the decorative stitches. And all we need to do is just trim if you dislike something from the back and if it's on the way of our outlines in the way. And we need to change our bobbin thread into the same color as top thread, so it's gonna be black. It has to be the same color as our outlines and the stem stitches. And we need to tape our felt from the back of the hoop. Tape it from two opposite sides. And we need to attach our backing to the front. we are done stitching it, and now we need to stuff our heart. We don't need to trim it yet, because if we trim it before, it's gonna change the shape. It's gonna change the shape when we stuff it. So we better stuff it in the first place and then trim it. We just turn it over, remove the extra thread, and we unhook it. Oops. We unhook it, okay. We tear away the stabilizer gently from the sides and patiently and then we are gonna stuff it from the hole. Take time to stuff it. We need stuffing, of course, for it to do it. And we can help ourselves with a screwer like this to stuff it really well, so our stuffing goes to all the parts. And we keep stuffing it. Okay, we stuffed it. Look, it's stuffed, and we need to sew this hole from the top. This hole we're gonna sew from the top, and we top stitch it. I do it with a sewing machine, but you can hand sew it too, of course. And I do it carefully. Okay, I did it. And it's stitched. We just need to trim it. And of course, I put somewhere my scissors, so yes, I see them. So I'm gonna trim trim the excess thread, and I'm gonna now trim this heart. You just can press it to give it a nice shape, nice heart shape. And I'm trimming it in this area, and I'm caring not to cut the ribbon. It's really important because our ribbon is gonna be our loop. And I'm doing it in here from the back too, the same thing. I'm trimming it with something 3mm seam allowance. And then, as I have this area trimmed, it's easy to trim the heart to get both layers together, the rest of it, because there is nothing in the way of trimming it. We had a loop there, and now we have nothing, and we trim it. Felt is really pleasant to trim and easy, even better than fabric. And finally, our beautiful stuffed heart is ready. Tell me what you think of it. Isn't it a great gift? Isn't it so cute? I think whoever you gift it to, they are going to be very happy with your gift. And I hope I did something interesting today. I hope you liked this tutorial. And I wish you happy stitching. I wish you to enjoy stitch. It's really like a journey stitching this heart. So interesting. And I wish you happy stitching. Have a wonderful day. And bye-bye. We meet next time.